All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Senior Magistrate Woodman. I'm here today to hear the court case of Victoria Police versus Gazza Matteo. Don't tolerate any outbreaks or yelling within my courtroom. Any breaches of this will be held in contempt of court. Now, prosecution, please step forward and identify yourself.
Hola. First Councillor Elvis Martinez, Victoria Police, will be conducting this court with against Miss Gazza. Cannot pronounce his last name. Matteo. The charges that we have laid out for Mr. Gazza is attempted murder of police, theft of an EMS vehicle, kidnap, discharge of a weapon in a public place, and I would like to add evade police as well, Your Honour.
Excellent, not a problem. We can add that one in. And what evidence do you have, or do you have any witnesses to bring forth?
I do have a witness witness statement and if I can pronounce the thing properly again, a statutory declaration.
Excellent,
from two of the eyewitness officers, as well as the pistol used in the engagement, the ammunition that was used in the engagement, and a photo of the individual masked up pointing a gun at one truly Mr. First Constable Elvis Martinez.
So there was a pistol pointed at yourself. All right. Right, please step forward. Give me that evidence that you've got. And if that's all you've got, then please take a seat.
All right, Your Honour.
The gentleman in the back with the red jersey on, please take the face covering off.
Give him a second. He's just kind of new to the city, so he's just getting used to.
That's all right.
Yeah. Just flex your U muscle and then. Oh yeah. Did you do it? Alright, so wait. Think about T/E, and then just put.
There's all the evidence, Your Honour.
Thank you. All right, please take a seat. Right, defence. I see there's two people there. Obviously, one is the defendant, and I assume you have a lawyer with you. Please step forward and identify yourself.
My name is Attorney Johnny Ticklick.
Okay, Mr. Ticklick, do you want the charges read out to you today?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Not a problem at all.
No, sit chair, not just sit.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look here.
That works. And just take your mask off, U muscle.
Regarding murder police, that is, or even attempted murder police, it is the murder or causing serious injury that could lead in death to a police officer currently acting in their line of duty, or as retribution for their activities whilst on duty. A reasonable person must believe the offender should be aware of their victim was a police officer. Next charge. Discharge weapon in a public place is discharging any firearm, including flare launchers, tasers, beanbag weaponry, etc., in the public without a lawful reason. This includes handguns, rifles. We've got theft of an emergency vehicle. That's stealing any ambulance vehicle, CFA vehicle, police vehicle, sheriff vehicle, Department of Justice, Rangers, Vic Roads, or any other government vehicle with a light bar. So if it's got a light bar on top, you're not allowed to steal it. Kidnapping is taking someone against their will and preventing them from leaving, obviously leaving the area. And finally, evade is engaging in a police pursuit or evading police, which is attempting to pull away from police after being signaled to stop. Pulling away is defined by deliberately increasing speeds to increase the distance between yourself and the pursuing vehicle. All right. So what evidence do you have to present to me today, sir?
I don't have any evidence on me, but I do have a witness in the back. Mr. Daniel, front row.
So you're not going to have any statement, any kind of testimony or anything like that? You're just going to ask your witness questions?
Yeah.
Very well, very well. Right, so we're just going to run through the charges here. So in attempted murder of police, are you guilty or not guilty? Or is your client guilty, not guilty?
Not guilty.
Discharged weapon in a public place, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Theft of an emergency vehicle, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Kidnapping, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
And finally, evade police, is that guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. All right, not guilty on the call counts. All right, please take a seat. And prosecution, you have 8 minutes to present your case. Please step forward.
Order. At approximately 6 p.m. today, First Constable Elvis Martinez had flagged down Gazza down due to having a yeah, are you okay, Your Honor?
Yeah, sorry, when I look at evidence, I tend to stand up and like to really look at it. That's fine.
So, where was I? Oh, yes. So, flag down Mr. Matteo for having a vehicle that was unregistered. Upon inspection of the vehicle was unregistered. And from my recounts of the incident, as I was brutally gunned down by Mr. Matteo, as the officers have told me, I personally myself was kidnapped by Mr. Matteo, had my police cruiser stolen by Mr. Matteo, and led on a wild chase through the city, resulting in Mr. Matteo crashing into a wall close to the postcode 5017, where Mr. Matteo had allegedly shot down and gunned myself. Officers on scene had shot down Mr. Matteo, taking him into custody and resulting in his arrest. Mr. Matteo was found in possession with a pistol with a suppressor on it, 32 rounds of ammunition. From the statements I have given you, one was a witness statement, one is a how do I pronounce it again?
That would be a statutory declaration.
Statutory declaration from 2 officers that were on scene of the incident. Due to the circumstances and the defendant's criminal record, Vic Pol is looking to serve maximum sentencing for the individual for these charges. The prosecution rests.
Thank you, officer. Please take a seat. All right, defense, you have 8 minutes to present your case. Please step forward to the stand.
1 second. All right. As of around about 4:30 today to approximately 6 p.m. today, my client here, Gazza Matteo, he was actually not at the scene that Elvis Martinez has so kindly explained to us today. My client was actually down at Neverlift Garage, getting his car looked at and maintenance. He was getting an engine filtration upgrade done to his car, and I'll have a witness claiming that he was down here behind us, Daniel. That will claim that he was down there as well.
All right, did you want your witness to step forward?
Yes, please.
Officer, please search that gentleman.
Sir, I'll just let you in, and then I'm going to do a quick search on you real quick.
Can I put some stuff in my car?
Sir, Why do you have a pistol on you? With
No, that was from previous
Sir?
scenes. Oh.
Your Honor, the witness has a firearm on him with a modification on it.
Yes, please take
Yeah, you
that
can take
firearm if you don't mind.
Yep.
Also,
We don't
place
know
that
this guy.
person in custody if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can put me in custody.
He was the worker in
What?
Everlift. We don't know him personally.
But please have him attend the stand as well.
Oh, yeah.
You can hold him there if you don't mind.
I think I forgot to put it back in my car. Oh, yeah.
Right, sir, do you promise not to mislead the court under threat of perjury?
I promise not to mislead the court under the threat of perjury.
Very good. Right, defense, please ask your questions.
All right. Mr. Daniel,
Yep.
do you hereby state that Gazza Matteo attended the garage named as Never Lifts between the times of 4:30 to 6 p.m. today?
Yeah, I confirm that. I was there to fix up my Super Mark IV, and then as I was leaving, I just stopped and I saw him right there. He was just fixing up his car.
All right. Do you at the time of you seeing him, could you explain to us what he was wearing by chance?
I can't really remember.
Was he
that was
wearing a
pretty long ago.
mask, or did you know his voice by chance, or?
No, I can't remember a mask. From what I remember, not a mask. Just give me a second, I'm trying to remember.
All good. Take your time, mate.
I can't remember the specific clothings, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't wearing a mask.
All right. That is all the questions I have for Daniel. Your Honor.
Officer, please remand that person downstairs in the cells. We'll just have a small pause while we wait for you to come back up. That wasn't you.
Yeah.
Your Honor, were you given a statutory declaration and a search note of Gazza Matteo by the officer?
I was given a witness statement and a statutory declaration.
Does that statutory declaration list the items that were taken off his personnel?
I haven't read them completely yet. It's more just what I can see is discussing the theme of what was going on.
Okay. Now what I come up here to ask is, does Vic Pol have any evidence that puts my client here at this scene doing all these events? Because as far as I know, there is nothing that could have placed my client here at these scenes when Daniel, that was up on the stand, has claimed that he was at Neverlift.
Well, that's what I will be needing to determine.
Mm.
Does the defense rest?
Yeah.
All right, please take a seat. All right, I'm going to have a couple of minutes and look over the evidence. Court is in recess until I come back. Miss Supreme, can I please borrow you? Okay, I knew they'd throw something like this at me. The photo, I'll show you this photo. It does have Officer Elvis with a gun being pointed at him, and I've got two statements. One being a witness statement talking about the pursuit with Elvis Martinez being taken hostage and having his vehicle stolen. But I don't have a search receipt or anything like that. I do have a firearm heavily used and some ammunition.
So you're gonna have to run me through because I was not really paying attention to a lot of you. So police are alleging that the individual shot and killed a police officer?
Correct. Stole his vehicle, kidnapped the officer as well, and then ended up shooting him at the end.
Pardon?
So, and you got 2 police stating that that person
When
did
we were in
it.
court the other day.
Yes.
And did they
That's the last time I
like
saw you.
put him in cuffs like at the scene after he shot him? And
They have
So-
arrested him, yes.
yeah, okay. So, what was the defense? How did he say it was?
They're
were they just
saying
it
they're
wasn't
saying he
him?
was they're saying it wasn't him, but that he was down at Neverlift, and they had a person say he was down at Neverlift. That particular person brought a modified firearm into the courtroom, and he is now down in the cells.
So is that the cells? The person killing people?
Sorry, what was that?
So the person that's down the cells, is he saying he was the person that killed the police officer?
No, the person down in the cells is their witness. The witness saying that he was in another location.
Right. Okay. Well, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, if they've
No.
arrested the person after watching him kill a fellow police officer, it's him. Like, I don't
Yes.
understand the defense of I was down at Neverland. Then who killed the police officer? Who are you?
Yes. So,
Yeah.
do we add on perjury charges on these, or is this?
Any other charges other than contempt? So you can add contempt if you like, but
Mhm.
they'd like to do it.
Alright.
Charges themselves. Then
Yep.
obviously they can take it to court if they want to, but it'd be silly
Yes.
for them
Can I
to
get
do
a
so.
sandwich?
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Let me take this photo.
Oh yes, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, Beck can't.
Oops.
All right. So after having a chat with the senior magistrate, just to clarify, Victoria Police, what is the defendant's criminal record like? Has there been a pattern of this?
Defendant's criminal record, I can just bring it up right now. I've just searched it up just before this case. So the individual's criminal record has had charges of theft of an emergency vehicle, make threats to kill, engaging in police pursuits, and assaulting police officers in the past. And that would be in the past month, Your Honor.
Oh,
It was
okay.
one time.
All right. So what we're going to be doing is going by the evidence, the photographic evidence, the firearm that was taken off the individual, and the arrest, along with the statutory declaration and witness statements of 2 other officers within VicPol. I'm finding the defendant guilty of all charges.
But what
Bruh.
puts me at the scene? I wasn't even there.
If you were arrested at the scene, sir, then you were there.
But is there proof of identification? Because
The fact that they have you arrested and then this court case created with your name on it is you.
So what you're saying? Someone can't just give a name out and be like, yeah.
Well, I can ask the question. Victoria Police, did you check this man's identity before creating the court case today?
We have positively ID'd him, as we also tried to falsify his name by not telling us the correct letters in his name. So yes, we have positively ID'd him as the man who was at the scene.
Did
So
you
you're saying
look?
you just waffled.
Did you do it via a driver's license or fingerprint ID?
Fingerprint ID. The individual didn't have a driver's license on him.
Very good. That answers your question, defence. You are going to be remanded for 300 weeks in Port Phillip. My decision is final. Court is adjourned.
What can't?
And contempt of court for that language, sir.
You're kidding me. I hope your tea is cold at home.
Alright. Gazza.
Sir, I dearly hope your tea is cold.
It's going to be microwave delicious.
Cuffs real quick.
Microwave delicious.
Microwave.
Those crumpets are gonna be soggy as fuck.
Right, you can go.
Nah.
Thank you.
No, it's not. Oh, I was wrong. Control muscle, mate.
Okay, Mr. Gaz.
Gazza, mate, is fucked.
In this cell.
300 fucking months. 300?
No, I got
That's
300
fucking-
weeks.
Yeah, but that's still 300 tickets,
hijack.
cunt. That's
Sir, please go
fucked.
in the cell.
Hey,
Alright,
Joe.
officer,
Next-
That
I've
is
got,
overkill.
gonna give you these items back.
No worries. Thank you, sir.
Now, this individual
sort-
over here
I'm
that
gonna
says
sort,
that
I'm
they're
gonna sort this
from...
other individual out. Yes.
Yes. Now,
Ah,
were
yep.
you lying on the stand when you were saying that you saw him down at Neverlift, yes or no?
No.
You
Why?
weren't lying.
Why though?
Why? Because you may get perjury charges. In fact, that'll actually be up to Vic Poll to determine. It's up to you if you want to bring perjury against this man.
I saw
No
him
worries,
down
Your
there.
Honour.
I think
Have
this
a good
is
evening.
bullshit. This guy just has something against
Thank
me.
you, Your Honour.